who has made a public, logical connection between our sustainability crisis and the fact that we have an economy that is premised on never-ending growth, which is itself driven by a treadmill of never-ending debt. And if you can follow me here, you can't have never-ending things if you want a sustainable model of civilization. So while I believe all of my opponents understand the severity and the urgency of climate change, I have yet to hear any of them mention this most inconvenient truth, which is that we can't keep the structure of our economy fundamentally the same and just run it with new technologies. And I say that with some degree of credibility as the only person on the stage who is a professional in the renewable energy industry. What we need is an economy that uses less energy, period. Not just less fossil fuel energy. And if we do that democratically, we will be better off for it. We need an economy that reuses and recycles all materials. And what we need most are the tools to solve a huge, complex, and scary problem like restructuring an economy democratically. And that is why the heart of my campaign is called Rebirthing Democracy. It's about creating the systemic tools, the mindsets, and the structural innovations, technologically as well as legally, that we need to actually democratically contend with this scale of challenge. And what almost every Democrat will say is that we need a Green New Deal. But if you didn't fall asleep in history class, you will know that the original New Deal did not solve the underlying crisis of the Depression. It took a unifying story. It took nationalizing industries. It took a Manhattan Project. It took something more on the scale of rebirthing democracy, not just a New Deal. Thank you.